Morning. Oh, Bristol City have had a good start, haven't they? 2 wins in a row. First home game of the league campaign. It's a sellout. Flag day. You know what's coming. 1-0 loss to Charlton, isn't it? No, I'm only messing. It's been a good start to this season, hasn't it? I'll do a quick preview. I'm just going to talk about both teams, basically, for about a quarter of an hour. I don't really have anything else planned than that. We'll go through the chat. I see we've got Football Addict. One team in Bristol, Tom, Matthew, everyone in the chat. Love to see it. We're just going to have a quick look at our team. Name's not Toby, mate. But I may be going to Flag Day. Depends what time I get out of the gym. I don't think our team's going to be any different from the one that lined up against Sheffield United. I thought Dickey was really solid against... Who did we play? MK Dons? I nearly forgot who we played. But I just don't think the team changes. I think it's going to be Vitek in goal. Tanner, Viner, Atkinson, McCrory, Knight, Randall, you, Twine, and Mehmeti. With Reese up top. I think I sort of campaigned for it after the MK Dons game. But I think the one area where this team, I think this team is capable of hitting the playoffs again. I really do. I think there's a good chance we could do it. But I think what we're missing is another striker. I think Reese needs a bit of help. He can't play 46 games for 90 minutes. So I think he needs a bit of backup. So need another striker in the door. Gerhard Struber, I think, was pretty... I don't know what's going on with my audio. Sorry, guys. I'll just turn it down a little bit. You're probably getting deafened. Gerhard, in his press conference, was pretty hell-bent that we're looking to get a signing in. He's confident we can do one or two before the window finishes. But I think Bristol City making signings is contingent on us getting rid of players. So I think Hayden Roberts and one of the forwards will need to go before we can sign anyone. And my bet is we get a left-sided defender and a striker in. That'll be my view. So this is how our team looks. Again, I don't think it's going to be any different. I'm excited to see what you can do. The confidence he would have hopefully got from scoring against MK Dons. McCrory fully rested, ready to go. Reese played 30 minutes, or no, he played a 45, didn't he? I'm excited to see him at home against with a full crowd. I don't think the midfield changes. Bird got some minutes against MK Dons, didn't he? But I don't particularly see him starting. He probably gets 20, 30 minutes today as well. I don't think Randall was, he gave the ball away, didn't he, to be fair, against Sheffield United, but I don't think he's done it badly enough to get taken out of the team. So I can't claim to be an EFL Championship expert, right? So I do not know a whole lot about Charlton. What I thought I'd do is pull up their last starting 11 from FOTMob. So they played a 4-2-3-1. The one player, genuinely, I think Charlton's best player is their goalkeeper. I think Kaminsky is a really good keeper. When Luton signed him as they got promoted to the Premier League, in terms of goals prevented, he was one of the best keepers in the Prem that season. And he got a 7.5 rating in the game he played against Watford. Kept clean sheet in his first one. Does it say? Goals prevented, 0.3. So he had a good game. They've also signed Amari Bell, also from Luton. So they took 2 players off Luton's books in Kaminsky and Bell. And then they got Kelman from QPR, who was the top scorer in League One last season at Leyton Orient. Don't think he dropped a stinker as such against Watford, but he got subbed off on 71 minutes. So I can't really suggest he had the best game in that one. But they did win 1-0 against Watford. And then if we have a look at their other fixtures, they beat Southend 3-0 as well. You got the team? Can you show me the team? What? Sorry, bear with. I'm just wrestling with SofaScore. Sorry, I'm wrestling with FOTMob. Sonic. I want to know the result of the game. Oh, that was a friendly. Sorry. They beat Stevenage 3-1 in the cup. My mistake. I went the wrong order. And in that game, there was a lot of rotation. So they pretty much rotated every player and played a 3-5-2 by the looks of it. So I would imagine we get a team fairly similar to the one that played. So they got Charlie Kalman, Daniel Kanu, Mwamba came off the bench as well. So yeah, I reckon we probably get a Charlton team that looks somewhat like that played Luton. BJR is well up for it today. Me too, man. Me too. A's pretty nervous. You got to be excited for this, mate. You got to be excited for today. What else we got? Up the City. Football Addict has started his own Football Skits channel. Love that, mate. My score prediction. 3-1. But I got a feeling we struggle a little bit against these. I got a feeling we struggle. We will win the league. 100 points, and Rovers, on the other hand, are trash. Well, they've not won a game yet, have they, to be fair? They've lost all their games so far. Do you think Fally will go back out on loan? I think so. I'd be surprised if we see Fally under Struber, to be honest with you. I'd be surprised. And I don't have anything like... The thing is with Fally, I don't have anything necessarily like personal on him. It's just, you think he joined the club at what age? 19, 20? A young lad. He's moved all over Europe at such a young age. Trying to settle into Bristol, I think the whole thing has just not worked out for him. And I think he's probably got potential to become a very good player, but I think he may need to return to France in order to find that. That would be my thoughts. We will win 2-0. Reese and McCrory will score. Yeah, well, let's hope so. Charlton reckon a draw. Tough side. Yeah, I think they're a potential banana skin, aren't they? Well, to say banana skin, that's not true. They're a championship team, so we should be expecting them to be a good game. But I just think the style they could play could be our undoing. Gerhard said, I listened to a couple of pre-match pressers that he's done. Well, he only did one pre-match presser. He said he knows that they're a different sort of side to Sheffield United, and he's going to have to play a bit differently. How did you do on FPL last night? I only had one player, mate. I had Salah as my captain, so pretty well. I mean, I was really worried about not having Wirtz in my team, but he did nothing, so I was quite pleased with that. Semenyo did good last night as well, didn't he? Let's talk about Semenyo. He was unreal yesterday. Shame they didn't win the game, to be honest, but his couple of goals were really tasty. One of them, well, he ran basically half length of the pitch, didn't he? Completely destroyed Kanate in the process. What are your guys' score predictions then? Let us know in the chat. We've got a few people in the chat. Let us know what you think the score is going to be. I've gone through the team. I've gone through the opposition. We've seen one game of Charlton in the Championship so far. So I don't think there's too much analysis that you can do on them, to be completely honest with you. I've got the team that they played. This is probably going to be their lineup. I think our team will look like this. I don't think it's going to change from the Sheffield United game. I don't think, Viner and Tanner have been too good, I think, to drop. It would be cruel to drop them. Same with you. Same with McCrory. And I just think probably Bird gets some minutes today. But that's about it, really. The team, I think, is fairly settled as things stand. What we got? Paul Chambers saying 3-0. Tom 3-1. Marshy 2-1. Futchi Boy 2-0 City. It's all good, Danny. I don't feel like I've really covered much today. We just talked about the teams, haven't we? And if anyone is going to Flag Day by the Three Lions, I don't know if anyone in this chat is, but depending on how I get on in the gym, how long that takes me, and how long it takes me to have some lunch and get in the shower and stuff, I will probably be there. I don't know what time it all kicks off. I've not really done Flag Day at the Three Lions before, but will it still be going on at like 1:30, 1:45? Because that's probably when I'll be ready, I would imagine. And we've got a 100% record of and conceded 0 goals while I've been wearing my third kit as well. So I'll be wearing that at the end today. So hopefully we get another win. Marshy, I'll be at the game, mate. Sitting in the south stand. Danny, yeah. Hopefully VTech has another stormer. The thing is with VTech, right? And I'm not going to. He's done perfectly so far, but I'd expect him, being a young goalkeeper, to make a couple of mistakes this season. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't want to get on his back if he does. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Anyway, I think, talk through the teams. I'm not a seasoned pro at these match previews. They might get better as we go along, but I feel like I've covered everything. So So yeah, hopefully we get a win today. I'll see you at the ground if you're going. So come and say hello, whatever. It'd be nice to chat to some Bristol City fans. I think I'm already booked in to meet Tom, so that'd be great. Look forward to seeing you, mate. And yeah, enjoy the game, everyone.